What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we have an Easter mail opening. That's right. Now this is something I was expecting as well. This was also a product of an auction that was meant to benefit those in Ukraine, but it was through a different auction. It was the one that was hosted by Derek over at Honest Diecast and Pia over at Mad Visions. And so this is the one for Mad Visions. Now, it's funny because I know I wanted to give to the auction. I don't necessarily remember what it is that I got in the auction, because giving to the auction was actually my main goal. And so I think I just was trying to bid on things to make sure that I got some money into the auction to help people out. So I'm not really sure if I remember what's in here, but that's okay. We're gonna look at this together and find out what that is. And we'll crack it open and take a look. So give me a second, I'll open this box up and we'll get it going. All right, guys, so I got the box opened up. I didn't open it all the way. I just cracked the lid and the tape. It was industrial strength tape. Now, if you guys haven't checked out Mad Vision's channel, you guys need to get over that. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description. He's a collector after my own heart because he is a JDM collector as well. And so when I got a chance to chat with him a little bit during the auction in the chat box, we have a lot of the same likes and a lot of the same casts that we're after. So it's really good to see a lot of the things he does. He's also a really, really good customizer. So make sure you're checking out his channel. Let's get him up to 1,000 subscribers. I know he just hit the 750 mark. Congratulations, Pia. That is super awesome. And I don't know what number I was in there, but I'm definitely one of the subscribers of his channel because I love the content that he puts out. It's always amazing. He's got a lot of good insight on the castings, and you get a little bit of news updates from him as well, because he gets a little bit of the insider stuff that comes out about which new castings are coming. And he's got a unique way of looking at the way casts are being produced and just different things that you can do with them. He's very creative with his customizations, and they always come out really, really clean. All right, so let's go ahead and crack it open. Like I said, I can't really remember what it is that I bought in the, oh, I know what it is now, I remember. Okay, here we go. So, the first one up. Here we go. It's this beauty right here. And it is the 2019 Acura NSX. And this thing is absolutely beautiful. I love that they do these boxes for these cars. I do really like them when they came in the mainline version, in the carded version as well, but the box is nice because it's an easy display piece. It's an easy way to tell what car you have. But the one drawback is you can't see the actual casting itself unless you do this, right? So I think wholeheartedly I'm going to probably at some point crack open all of my boxed IDs and put them out to display, because it's the only way you're going to get to see the really amazing Spectraflame that they put on these. It's set up to be just like a Super, but it also has the technology piece where you've got the built-in chip that allows you to identify your car using the little pad and going into your computer, and it'll tell you exactly what your car is, when it was made, and all of the good stuff about that. And as far as the performance of your own car, you got your own little virtual car that goes along with this one. But the color on this is amazing. It's like a burnt orange metallic, and it's in that Spectraflame paint. So I know it's hard to see in the plastic, but man, what a great, great color. All right, so there's one more in here, and this one I got simply for the color. Now that I'm thinking back, and it's this bad boy right here. It is the custom 2015 Ford Mustang, and it had everything to do with the paint job on this car. And also I was helping out a good cause along the way, but this is definitely one in my area. When this thing was rolling through the Walmarts and Targets, there was no finding this one. It was a really hard one to get. So I was so glad that he put this up. And these were coming out of his personal collection. So these weren't just extras he had lying around, or, you know, these are things that he pulled aside and he said, you know what, I'm gonna be giving to this great cause. and I'm going to put these up for auction. And so I'm so glad that I had an opportunity to give to the auction and that he was willing to part with these as part of it. But same thing with this. Now this one is definitely going to have to come out of the package because you cannot hide that paint job forever behind that plastic. It is out of the Nightburner Series 2, which means you're going to have the awesome, really aggressive paint. It's always going to have the nice stance, and if you see it right here in its actual display for the virtual garage, you get a full view, almost three-dimensional, of what this thing looks like. So it's just an absolutely beautiful casting. This would have been a highly coveted super, had it been a super treasure hunt, I can tell you that right now. And I love the fact that they put the red line tires on pretty much all of these in these box series. They just look super cool. But hey, yeah, that's it. It was quick, down and dirty. This is the Easter edition. I know I have another one coming from Derek over at Honest Diecast. I was able to pick up one through his side of the auction as well, and I do remember what that one is, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But I did want to give you guys a quick rundown on where I'm at with my Ryu Asada homage wall, and just kind of give you an update of where we're at. So currently, this is where we stand with the current Ryu Asadas for the year. We'll start up there with the beautiful Rasian Express. Of course, you've got the little tuned Volkswagen, Honda. There's the car that was his parents'. Of course, he designed that beautiful F1. The GT Scorcher. Skull Shaker. This is probably my favorite color of the Ain't Fair. Then, of course, this one. And this was one of only 2 S2000s I found in that big Walmart dump that I did probably about a week ago. 2 of those out of 7 cases that were still there. So definitely a model that people were after. And of course, you've got that one, the Mad Mike Mazda, the Bugatti, and the Nissan 390. Of course, beneath that, you've got the beautiful 67 Ford GT Mark IV. Fantasy cast, but I think it's really cool, and these were some of the things that Ryu liked to do. So you've got the Sweet Driver and the Car de Asada. Of course, the Ford Cosworth, which we know is coming out or is out right now, I think in the F case in the blue, and as well as the Mighty K, which is now out in a really nice purple. And then you've also got the Bubble-matic, which is cool. It has a feature where you can put some bubbles in there and blow bubbles from it. And then last but not least, I believe the C-Case Super, the Dodge van. This, of course, is the main line. But that's where I'm at, up to date with my homage to Ryu Asada. Of course, my goal is to get every Ryu Asada reused ride for the 2022 main lines. I don't know if I'm going to double up on the colors. I think I'm only going to get one of each casting to put up there because otherwise I would run out of room, and I'm already getting there anyways. I only have so much space allotted for that, but I'll make some room if need be, and we'll make sure that that happens. But yep, it's been a great Easter. Had a great weekend with the family. We went and got to catch a ball game down in San Diego. Got to watch the Padres, and got a little whale watching up there on the Pacific Ocean. It was a little breezy, but a beautiful day. And overall, just happy that we got to spend this time with family. I'm hoping you guys all had a great Easter, and I want to thank everybody for stopping by the channel. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do. I'm going to get as much content out there that is diecast related as possible over the next couple of weeks. There should be some new hunts coming in there, as well as a couple more mail calls, and I'm also going to be doing some revealed customs. Now, I'm just going to really quickly touch on the 500 subscriber giveaway. As soon as I get closer to that number, I'm probably about 150 off from there. But once we get closer to that number, I'll start giving the details, and you're going to want to pay attention. You're going to want to be a part of that giveaway. I'm going to make it very simple. Once you guys get the announcement for that, I'll let you know which video to attach your comment to. Simply make a comment in that video that will enter you into the giveaway. And as long as I get an address from you after you win, your castings will be on the way. But until next time, guys, this is Super JDM Diecast. Thanks for stopping by the channel, and I'm out.